Hello, traders. Welcome to the monthly candle close stream.
It's time for Power Hour.
Yep, we are on the last 30 minutes now of the month for Bitcoin. And on the screen, you can see each candle representing 1 month. And we have a leap year this year, so the 29th will end it for February. But the old highest monthly candle close ever was $61,343.68 on the Coinbase chart. And here we are, $61,500 and change. So if the candle closed right now, we would be making literal history. So what happens in the next 29 minutes is pretty important. I would prefer we get the highest monthly candle close ever and we could do some hype in the chat. I mean, that's amazing. Wouldn't you want that? So let's see. That's why I've got the poll out. Go ahead and participate in that poll if you want to. Will Bitcoin close at its highest level ever on the monthly? It is very close. The way Bitcoin swings now, I mean, hundreds of dollars in seconds, minutes. So it could easily not close above this level. It could easily close way above this level. So we'll see. Bitcoin's down about $1,000 today, 1.58%. A lot of the altcoins were doing well. Then Bitcoin barely pulled back, and a lot of the altcoins started dumping. Now they're trying to start to recover now, leading into the close. So we will see. I got the 60-minute chart up on Bitcoin. A little, a few more candles for you in between 58.3, 63.6 or so. There's just two major levels from history. Okay, you will never walk without the Bitcoin chart on this stream during these very interesting historic times. Okay, so not going to be the same for Ethereum, unfortunately. That's okay. Ethereum, all the altcoins are playing catch up with Bitcoin. Very far off. Whereas Bitcoin, remember, hit the 88% retrace yesterday. Ethereum is still woefully behind. I mean, like, if Ethereum was gonna do what Bitcoin was doing, we'd be flirting with $4,600 plus. So you can just tell, like, there's a big difference. It's the Bitcoin show, not the Ethereum show, despite the performance in the past couple weeks, which has been really good. Okay, that's it. You're working on, your highest monthly candle close since December 2021. So going for, one of the top 4 or 5 monthly closes ever, but way behind. Okay. BNB,
hey,
though.
Mitch, cheers to historical times and a historical stream.
Is that a joint?
Thank you, B. Washington. What's up, dude? Still running on that motherboard, if you can even believe it. It's been so much time that's gone by. That thing's still a dream. Good to see him, man. Yep, history. It comes back after years, right? Here's BNB working on its highest monthly candle close since March 2022. Woefully behind. My God. It's the Bitcoin show. Massive engulfing candle and big breakout candle unfolding. Nice. Okay, let's look at Sol. That we were just talking about Sol yesterday. It's like, you just wait, man. And then the party got started almost instantly. And it's pulled back, I know, but that 143 level, we almost got there. 135. Massive engulfing candle coming. Where is it? Tia Zubit, thanks for the 666, the hex coin.
Right on the money.
Chair. Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just was invisible. Thank you. Yeah, we're right on the Bitcoin's right on the money. I mean, we're talking like less than $100. It's mysteries abound. Flip your coin. It really doesn't matter that much, I guess, but it would be cool to get the close above 61.3, whatever it was. I just talked about it. Anyway, so Sol working on its highest monthly candle close since December 2021. And, that bullish 5-0, Thinking $200 eventually on Sol. I think you'll get an 886 on Sol at some point, and that's up there. All right, and then let's look at XRP. That's just not gonna really look or hit the same as these others. Right as we lead into the monthly close, good to look at the higher market cap coins like we do every day. We just saw on the monthly. Yeah, not even engulfing. I mean, you're going to be closing the monthly lower than you were in December 2023. Completely different universe here on XRP. But dude, it's cool, man. Everything's good. Come on, Alex Cobb, dude. Okay. So yeah, it was something that happened. If you want to see it, if you truly care, I think I care. The S&P 500, highest monthly candle close in human history again. That is 2 months in a row, last month and this month. 508.08. It's the spider. The Dow Jones Industrial Average. Highest monthly candle close in human history. That is 3 months in a row. NASDAQ Composite. All-time highs on the close. This is the first month, though. Like, there is no streak. Last month, it was a lower close than the closes we saw in November. This is truly an all-time high close. Beautiful, man. Hype in the chat. Plenty of hype in the chat. IWM is kind of like XRP. Meh. Big miss. Now, what it is very good though, okay, because like this is probably going to go for a deep retrace at some point. I do think it's kind of a little underrated here. You have the highest monthly candle close since March of 2022, taking out that December high, taking out the July 2023 high, all those highs. I think that's pretty cool to see that. Traders settling up higher than they had. All right. Yeah, there's, you know, above 209, easy 230. They're probably going to go retest that eventually, I guess. The way things are going, this market, wild. Okay, so just wanted to show you that. I mean, do we want to keep it crypto? Because, I mean, dude, there's some just stuff going on out there, okay? Dibble tip. Yeah, dude, I don't think so. This dude's homeless. Bobo is freaking homeless, dude. All right, let's, well, we have to do it, I guess, because I'm just looking at my watch list, and guess what's number one? Nah, Joseph, I didn't. You're a weirdo. Who are you, dude? You don't even know how to spell your name right. God, these clowns come in here. You said Bitcoin was dead months ago. It's like I go live like almost every single day. We cover these markets, and he's like, dude, there was the stream. You're 500 streams ago, you said something. Nice, dude. You're contributing to the conversation very well. What are you, like 12? All right. Other people that make money watching this stream don't give a crap about you. So here we are, man. Dude, that's the old hex. This is the old hex that, okay, why was it up 40%? Why did it hit 1.2 pennies? Oh, I'm sorry. Do we need to go back and watch the videos from a few streams ago? That would be your conservative target. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was it? 40%, 69% upside, 100% upside, 200% upside. It's not done yet. This is just the beginning, most likely, for this. Very nice. So it's just up a lot. Litecoin was up a lot more. Really cool to see that harmonic framework with the deviation where you're not getting type 2s, but you're getting, there's a reason why there's not a type 2 that's really able to be clear at that pattern completion zone, because the overwhelming support at $66. They sprung it, they back tested the spring, and then the utter failure from sellers to back test that level. That's a sign of strength, and there you go. Saw its high, Litecoin saw its highest price since August 8th. And you're thinking $100 for a deep 886 retrace from this high to low. Eventually, once they break 84, that I think they probably will. Yeah. Shiba was doing things and then they had to pull it back. It was breaking out and then it wasn't. Highest volume seen on Shiba since August 2022. Yeah, 1296, 1340. Man, they were going places.
$9.99 from JD. Can we look at his must Coinbase?
I don't understand. I mean, like, JD, thank you for the $10 super chat. We're starting to people are starting to fall into some bad habits here because I mean, this is not the first time. It's been like several times. I just don't get it. Like, why not just read it and then just do it? Oh, okay, thank you, dude.
$4.99
I mean, like,
from
you know,
JD.
we're not trying to. I'm not trying to be mean. Just rules, man. Thank you. Sure, we'll look at that. So Shiba up against this, top of this range we've had plotted forever. No breakout yet. Sol, very nice. The bullish 5-0 completed, and now you're working on your highest daily candle close since like April 3rd, 2022. So like that's just about almost multi-year highs. I'm talking about what is that? 22-month highs on Sol breaking. The Christmas high. Very, very good to see. I think this got a lot more in it in the tank. Okay, look at this weekly. Hit the 50% retrace, right? Dow's theory from that all-time high to the bear market low, 5-0. And up against some overhead resistance from March 2022. Excuse me. Make it bigger. Come on, bro. Like, for real, get your reading glasses. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I think it's fine. Bullish engulfing candle will be confirmed in 3 days, 1 hour. And it's just good, man. Like, just more upside. Sol kind of went berserk today.
Mitch, can you look at Dynex, DNX, on MEXC? It looks like a very nice entry on the 4-hour/daily.
Crypto Juggle. Thank you, dude. Yeah, we'll look at that. Sure. We'll give it a shot. You say it looks good. Maybe it does. Here's your Filecoin working at its highest daily candle close since February 20th, 2023. Working on the highest daily candle close of the entire run that started with the harmonic framework, like the Jesus. Then that trade setup posted when I was in St. Barth's on the 8th. You're working on your third target, which is 950. Not there yet, but you got as close as you'd ever gotten today. And when it got to 886 or so, not bad. SNX up 5%. Man, after yesterday, that was just crazy, right? What a pullback. But look, I mean, that's what happens on these illiquid S coins. All that's happening is just more confirmation. Only good stuff, only good bullish back test of key levels from history that are undeniable. They're so real. It's just too much evidence, right? So they're just holding it. And what did they do after they back tested it? For real, SNX after the bullish back test ran up 30%. Yeah, it's pullback some, all the altcoins have. But look, what did it do? It went and tested a resistance from December 2023. A resistance from July 2022. Yeah, that's what happens. Anonymous, thank you, dude. GMGI. Good morning. Good something. Thank you. Okay, SNX, Neo, up 6.5%. It's breaking out. It was trying yesterday, and I guess it failed. But today, really going. Intraday, it saw its highest price officially since the top of the harmonic, since February 2023. But yeah, I think they got some good stuff going above 1381, $20 target eventually. No one said it was going to be easy. Cardano was doing things. Everything was doing things. It was pulling back, right? Like intraday saw its highest price since May 9th, 2022. I mean, even higher than that, the butterfly A point. It's crazy. All started with the Momo shift, kind of a dragon. If you ever break that 68.8 cents level, it's like 89 to 92 cents up there. Very nice. We have less than 15 minutes to go till your monthly candle close. We are this close to Bitcoin history. Thanks for tuning in to watch that history with me, because it's fun making money, right? It's fun doing that, but it's way more fun when you're with a community of like-minded individuals that we're all looking for the same framework to manage our risk and make some money, right? ICX been doing things kind of very soon. Like ICX, man. I'm telling you, you need to like have an alert set up. I don't think you're getting how real this is. If they are able to break this 29.630 cent level, you have an easy 46 to, I mean, it's really like a little zone here. 46 to 47.8. Major breakout watch on Icon, South Korean S-Coin. What kind of breakout?
Hey brother, hype in the chat.
Talking like,
can you please share your DA expertise and check out dot? Much love. 0.243104006 LTC.
What's up, King, man? Thank you for the crypto contribution. Really appreciate that, man. Good to see it's working today, you know. Yeah, we'll look at that. Thank you, King. So, like, you got about 60% upside on ICX if they break this one last level that's being tested, like, right now. This is such a big level. Please, I'm just warning you. I'm just telling you what could happen. It's a big deal. Icon. Mark it on your watch list. You know, do the thing. Do the arrow. You know the thing. Okay. Engine coin. It was the dragon, and then the tail of the dragon. Today, taking Engine to the highest price seen since April 8th of 2023. And really just kind of, 47 cents was like a target down here. Like, you're down here, it's like, all right, man. Like, they're really able to get this thing going. Like, overhead resistance, you got 47 cents, 55 cents, 62 cents, 73 cents. I think this thing is, like, bottomed out. The trend's reversing on it. Supply line's broken, higher lows getting put in, now well above the 200-day simple moving average. Momentum shifted, man, into the hands of the buyers on Engine Coin, all right? All right. We can continue down the dusty trail of the S coins. Reef coin broke out, still broken out. You're approaching those harmonic targets, but again, this could be cycle reversing. Like, as we've seen on these M shapes, you only got a type 1, which was kind of meh about it. But yeah, I mean, 2.7 tenths of 1 penny. You just got to go. There's a lot of peaks, man, where it could reverse. But this is a great little bottoming structure down here. Nice to see it. Working on its highest close since, December of 2023. Oh. Any more worth looking at? ZRX, man, like, it's doing stuff, dude. It's getting close to some breakout points. 39.940 cents. Up an alert setup on that. You hear these beeps, man. Doge was doing it, then it would pull back. I mean, it broke out yesterday, certainly. But it was ridiculous. It was at 13.55 cents. So, like, off the highs, my phone was crazy, right? Off the highs, it is retraced. It's down 12.4%. That volume, though, mother of God, that is colossal Elon Musk volume. Highest levels seen since April 5th, 2023. Wild. Yeah, 15 cent target eventually. You think maybe not even eventually, maybe very soon, but I'm just telling you, it's all about the levels and you break out. Okay. I had a request or something. We got less than 10 minutes. The countdown is really going now. Okay, it's like New Year's Eve, man. We got less than 10 minutes till the ball drop. We just don't know if the ball's gonna drop this time. All right. So everyone stand up, get on the balls of your feet. Let's get some hype in the chat, man. Anyway, yeah, let's look at this real quick, man. So that first request was ASM. Oh yeah, Jonathan, how you doing, man? It seems like you can't break that resistance, but it makes sense on why the price action is doing what it's doing, right?
I like turtles. I like turtles.
Thank you, Jonathan. There it is, right? I mean, they tested $2.3 trillion, okay, and they pulled it back since then. No joke. Wow. I'm so surprised. At inflection points, there's price that inflects. Huh. Crazy. Let's see here. ASM. On Coinbase. A symbol protocol. You know what that sounds like? That sounds like...
My name is JP. I'm a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
Well, it certainly looks like that, too. Yeah, big fat no on a symbol. I mean, like, whatever happens, I just don't care right now. There's nothing that sticks out. It's still crashing. It's down almost 8% today. Got a couple levels. What a pump and what a dump. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, it doesn't show anything that we're like, oh yeah, it's like doing something I really want to see right now. It's not. It's working on its lowest daily candle close since November 15th of 2023, the lowest close of 2024, breaking below the 200 moving average. Like, big no's. Big no. Like, pass. I'm gonna pass on ASM. I'm good. The time to be requesting ASM was, if I ever knew about this thing, if you requested this thing a long time ago, I would have done this. And you know I would have, because this is what I always do on assets that look like this. It was kind of unbelievable. It was like the dream. It was the M shape. There was a level, the buyers were testing. It took a while, man. It reminded me of Neo and FIL, the way they was just doing that. But that is where you're looking to long things. Not now. Who cares about this crap now? It's like, party's over. Beautiful M shape, though. Currently, Bitcoin is below the highest monthly candle close ever. Uh-oh, looks like the majority of y'all are gonna be wrong. Unless you get some miracle move in the next 6 minutes, number have to go up. Dynex. What is this, a center for dinosaurs? It's an S coin on MEX. Not particularly great. We've been here before. Last time I looked at it, it was a bearish shark. Beautiful. Beautiful. I mean, you know, exceeded that PCC, but that was certainly the top. All right, so they brought it back down. Okay, so it's below inflection point. Yikes. Nothing really sticking out as spectacular today. It's like down 10%. Off a run. Are you near or at like these swing lows? Nah. Like, if you wanted to like long, you probably want to see this thing doing like a structural development around 52 to 55 cents. Like it did. Like that, like It did do that, and then it rallied, but you know, it's pulling back. Hope maybe it'll just make a higher low, but nothing right now sticks out as like it's time to go long, like it's a perfect low risk entry. It's not. It's not doing that. So I got nothing for you on this one either. It's not showing any promise for upside using the framework that we apply to every chart to look for those high reward opportunities. It just doesn't really stick out. Oh, real quick. Thank you so much to Checkmate for the 7 months of continued support. Estando, thank you for the 3 months of continued support. And then M. Brandt, thank you for the 5 months. I really, really appreciate that. Guys, 100% crowdsourced community. When you join the Patreon or the Citadel, which is the premium Discord, that is the single best way to support not just me, but my team in this community. So thank you all for that. Really, really appreciate it. All right, GMGI, we are 4 minutes away from probably not history because you are below. You are below where we need to be by about $50. We need a $100 pump to be safe in the next less than 4 minutes. Yikes! It is coming down to the wire, chat. GMGIE. We'll pull up that monthly when it is time for the local on the 8th. So we're just getting through these requests. GMGI, the Golden Matrix Group. Okay. It's the Golden Matrix, bro. Well, certainly, you know, 194 would be a bottom. And top, yeah. It looks like that swing low from May of 2022. Correlation, you see it? Yeah, I mean, what's interesting is the subtle higher lows, these two, than this low. But it's like if you're looking at it as a range, which I think it is kind of a range, you are unfortunately in the dead middle of the range like the other one. So at this current time, there's no action you can take. It's down 5.8% today. Meh. Right? It was cool. It was probably diverging here. Not even. I mean, kinda, a little bit maybe. It was tricky. Okay, this first off, this has no volume, 31,000 volume. 30-day average, 63,000 volume. I mean, off limits. You don't touch this because it doesn't have any liquidity. Good luck getting your orders filled. It's stupid illiquid. It's not necessarily in a great trend, and like, you know, this looks like it's just. You always, when you get like bubbles that pop, don't even worry about them until they hit 886s. And if they don't hit the 886, move on. There will be an asset out there that does hit an 886. This thing, I guess it's near the 886, but good God, man. What are you trying to say? That's a support? It's too illiquid, man. But yeah, maybe they're bottoming it out here. It never formally hit that 886, 178. Very close. Dang, man. What's with these bubbles, dude? Just doesn't look deep enough to me. Like, it'd be cool to see it go to $1. Go down to like 42 cents. I mean, those would be like magic areas. Right now, you don't have much. But yeah. Maybe if they put in another higher low, maybe it's okay, you know? But again, the closer you get to 223, $2, the easier it's going to be to manage your risk. It's very difficult, almost impossible right now. Oh, it's time. Let's go to Bitcoin on the monthly. We have the countdown. Go ahead and cue up the ball. We are not going to do it, chat. It is not happening. It would be an actual miracle. It would be the most legendary close in human history if they did it. But there's less than a minute to get like $200. Not happening. But okay, we can say consolation, the second highest monthly candle close in human history, and 70% of y'all, it was really 77% of y'all. Nope, sorry. 29 seconds. Goes in the chat. $20 seconds. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Here we go. What? Sorry, guys. Sorry. The second highest monthly candle close in human history. Pathetic. I remember my first pump ever, but good news is, based on price, the highest monthly or the largest monthly candle close in human history. So you got that going for you, which is nice. Okay, dump it to zero. And before man bun, I'm initiating another short here. I still have money, okay? After all my other failed shorts, but you know, I'm still short. I'm going short again because I'm smart. I know what's gonna happen next. Luring into another short, guys. No, there's no framework. I mean, just because you're at a resistance is great, but there's no like structural developments, no distribution, nothing. It's just you just hit it, man. Fantastic. That was great. Wait, why am I still cathedraling? This is so buggy, dude. Sorry. If it was even, it might not even been doing it. So that was really lackluster. Really lackluster. But still, what a run. Bitcoin up 43.79% in 29 days. Couldn't ask for anything much better besides that history. As you can see back here, October 2021, it was 39.98% in 1 month. 30% in 1 month. 36.5% in 1 month. 47%. So percentage-wise, it's different. Back in December 2020, that was when Bitcoin crossed the Delaware. Bitcoin went up almost 50%. But then in November, 42.8, rivaling the percentage gains this past month. But yeah, I don't know if you got anything like that. 39.9% in December 2017. November was 53.65, Mother of God. May of 2019 was 62% in a month. Wow, yeah, so there are definitely giants, not price-wise, but percentage-wise, that rival and are also more powerful than what we just saw. Okay, we did it, man. We are now officially universal time in the month of March. So will we receive March Madness? The Ides of March. What other things? Leprechauns, it's St. Patrick's Day. I can't wait. We're going to have a fun St. Patrick's Day stream. Was that on the 18th or something? I close on my new penthouse this upcoming month. It's going to be a good month, man. But yeah, just an indecision candle after the 3 days of Jesus. We had one little pullback day after, just for the second time, testing 63,588. Okay. $63,588, if you don't know, with looking at it, looking left. Right here. Candlelight closure, April 2021. And that intraday price action taking you all the way to that 64,899. It was the first all-time high. It was the first peak of the mania. And then after hitting the level we've just hit, China eventually banned Bitcoin mining, the hash rate collapse, and we saw a 55.65% crash in 68 days, a little over 2 months. You saw that. It was insane. I mean, how about a little more dramatically speaking, 54% loss in value in 36 days. By less than 5 weeks? About 5 weeks? That's freaking nuts. That's the level we just tested 2 days in a row. So a very, very historic level tested. If you're just looking at the 60-minute or the 4-hour, you just oscillating in between, man. This thing could easily go down to 58,372, and technically nothing would be weird about it at all. If it pivoted and started rallying, it would be the highest 60-minute low seen of the entire run and in years. You're in kind of coin flip territory.
Hey Mitch, thoughts on MO, POWW,
Oh,
daily
yeah.
slash weekly chart with a
Ammo.
back pattern from Jan 20 low? Thanks, 0.0002758 BTC.
Chip Flipper, thank you so much for the 1687. Yeah, we can certainly look at POW right in the kisser. Let's go buy some bullets. You should have some bullets in your gun safe. Throw it in with your Rolexes, your gold bars, your Charizard cards, and your cold storage, all of it, man. Throw it in the vault. 762, 556, whatever, 223. Do your thing, man. So let's see here. Dot for Kang. Audio level's okay, man. Well, here's the thing about Dot. It could be easily interpreted as a bear cipher. Nearing the pattern completion zone, price reversal zone. But like, man, all I can say is like, what a spring back test and the run off of it. But I'm just saying, like, you know, kind of like, is it a 618, 65%? It's a little deep. But the lower low than the 786, 886. Yeah, you gotta wonder how well will it perform here. You reacted a little bit. It's crazy. A 113 with the 786. Right around it. So, you know, it may not be anything to worry about, but all you're hoping for after a run like this is if there is a pullback of any sort, it's just you put in a higher low than previous low and you run again. I think, like, you know, this market, a lot of things have just bottomed out. The trend's reversed. You're putting in your first discernible swing lows. I mean, that just kind of happened. You just really put in your first discernible swing low on Dot. I mean, like in late January. Because this was just like the lowest low you had seen in years. And they just ran it up straight up. And it was like, well, we don't really have any confirmation that the trend's reversed or anything after one impulse up like that. And they finally put in a higher low. And the buyers recaptured that level from history. And they're running it again. So anything above 668 is technically fine on Dot. That's all I can tell you. Not really. If you were going to long it, I mean, I ping people about these developments. This was pinged on Dot in charts only in the Patreon. It's there. So, like, it's gone up since then. Cool. But now 786. Thanks for Litecoin. Let's go to POW. Stay caught up on these requests. I haven't looked at POW in a long time. My God, it actually looks pretty interesting. Just this is the last. I haven't been here. I don't remember the last time I've been here, but here it is. Demand line that goes back as far back as 2006. It's being defended and tested an unbelievable amount of times. You have an M shape, a shark pattern, 886, 1618 confluence. Oh my God. They are keeping it propped up, man. If you were going to long this, I would think like your stop loss probably, look, you have one low, then you have like a confirmation low right here at that demand line. That would anywhere below that, 191, 190, that's probably where you want to cut your losses. But the upside is, this is magic. This is what you want to see. Eventually 374, there enough demand to break that, $6. Yeah, $6, man. POW, completed M shape and been consolidating since December of 2022. Hadn't done much of anything in a long time. It's like XRP. Yeah, but these M shapes, dude, go ahead and ignore them. See what happens. So like if let's say like 1 and 2, this confirmation low is real and you catch some actual follow through and we just head to like higher highs, I think 55% upside on POW, but it might take a year. But you got it, man. POW. Yeah, you gotta be really patient on this one, but still, I think it looks good. All right, finally got my new thumbnail. Let me change that out real quick, okay? Bitcoin marching, eh? Thanks for the nearly 1,000 people tuned in. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit that like button, that bell, what's up? Thanks for being here on this very historic day. Well, it was almost historic, then it became meh. It was your second highest monthly candle close ever. Okay, we're good. New thumbnail, man. Oh, we got 300 likes, dude. We could easily get 420 likes for Elon. I mean, come on, dude. Yes, POW. POW could be going for the bang soon if you're patient. It is set up for higher prices. You would think. Low risk side of things. It's not like you're buying Nvidia at all-time highs. My God. So on the new day, on the new month for some of these coins, you got Tezos right out the gate up almost 3%. You know, a lot of times you're getting this now, right? You're getting these new day insta pumps. But we're talking, is this real? I don't even know. This could be not updating or something. Because it's Bitfinex and these things, some of these exchanges are garbage. GRT though, up about 2% on the new day, up against the resistance. No one's really selling. No one's selling. Once this breaks, easy ride to 41 cents, 48 cents. GRT, I mean, you'd think like a pullback would be nice, but they're not pulling it back. No one's selling this yet. So have your alert set up above 30 cents because that's a big, big level. Okay. Big, big level. CRV at 1, who cares? You know, like, okay, GRT, CRV. Look, man, they're just messing with you, okay? This is like what I mean. You have to be patient. You have to hold through all this bull crap. You can't look at it. You have to know the framework. This is such a colossal size structure that everything that happens in the day-to-day is garbage. It doesn't mean anything. What matters is this. From this X point all the way to this type 2, 400 plus days of development. That's the dream. This is what I'm saying. You cannot make money if you are impatient. You can't. If you do, you got lucky. If you play the numbers game, you will lose all those gains and you will then be in the red. So patience on CRV. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a 30% candle in a day at some point. I just don't know when. I don't really care when. I'm just holding it. I own it. I know that this is the framework where dreams are made. Vincent, I don't know what that means because I need to get rid of that. Dang, dude. Do I still have that address up? Because please do not send me things because I forgot I even had that thing. Where do I? Yeah, because I do not have I have a wish list, but I don't have a, did I get rid of it? Yeah, it's not there. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe I did get something. I got an alert that I received something, but I don't know if, did you buy me something, dude? Vincent? I don't even remember. I have a few things on my watch list, but I don't know. What'd you get, Vincent? What happened? So I know what to look for, huh? Sol already up on the day, 1%, bro. I'm telling you, 143, $200 eventually. Just be patient. Algo looked okay. Yeah, the dragon, whatever. Back above 16 cents. All right. SNX up 2%. Yeah, I think everything just kind of recovering a little bit off yesterday's volatility. I do not have a P.O. box anymore. I used to. And that's what I thought he meant. I thought he was doing that. No, I have a wish list that, like, I would imagine it's synced up to my Amazon, so it would go to my address. So, just don't know. The ice bucket thing. Oh, yeah? That's cool. All right, I'll check. I'll let you know when it happens. But, yeah, here we are just staring at... well, let's just look at Dash, because Dash, man, I'm telling you, it's already broken above the key level. It's not a joke, dude. 2020, 2022, they have recaptured the level. And it was, again, the first day since recapturing. And you have to wait, you think 38 plus cents to 39, or sorry, 38 to $39. Sorry. We're going from hundreds of pennies to dollars. INJ flopped. Oh my God. I guess if you bought literally yesterday, but you have to understand this thing is up from the entry. It's up 13% from the entry of the trade setup. Like when I posted it live on stream, when it was published, it's up. And like, you got to know this asset is stupidly illiquid. And the swings are violent, and there's no way you'll make money on this if you have a faint heart. Go buy Walmart if you don't want to deal with the swings. Yeah, dude, this thing saw all-time highs yesterday, and then it has been described as flopping after making intraday all-time highs. And and then tell me true what happens when this candle today engulfs yesterday's red candle. Not for the faint of heart. You can't get paid on these if you are worried about 10% swings, 5% swings, whatever. It hits a resistance and pulls back and is still up double-digit percentage points from when it was first identified as a 3 rising valleys. I don't think there's anything wrong with that at all. Leg day was terrible. Where's chat? Chat is dead. Chat is deader than it's ever been. But as dead may never die. I guess. Ethereum up 1% on the new day. At the 618. Looking all right on the new month. No TA Exhibit. No, of course not. She wasn't invited to begin with.
$19.99 from Lino LMO. Mitch, what are your thoughts on Hbar? We finally hit 12 cents.
Lino, thank you for the $20 super chat. Hbar. Thoughts on it? It's already technically played out if you're just talking about harmonics, but remember when I discuss the way I try to describe setups? Like, you can have a cycle trend reversing structure, and it can have targets and it can play out beautifully and it can go up 100, 200%, hit those targets. But that is like the beginning of a book, and that book can only have one chapter maybe, and then it's over. But then a lot of times when those cycle trend reversals occur, maybe your amazing trade setup from the very bottom happens, you make all that money, but then it sells off, makes a higher low, and then continues and blows way past those conventional, traditional targets. And Hbar kind of reminds me of one of those where it's like, it's done. Like the harmonic trade setup is done, but these patterns represent complete reversals in the trend. So it's just elevated. Dude, it's type 2 return of a hypno toad. Thank you, dude. You know, you get a pullback as long as wherever the sell, it could go down 40%. As long as it makes a higher low than 6.9 cents, it'd be the highest low of the entire new uptrend. And you have to think about it like Fibonacci wise too. This is why it's important. It's really nice to know what Fibonacci is, right? Relative to other altcoins, it has done nothing. It hasn't even made the most shallow retrace ever, a 23% retrace, which is a joke. 16 cents eventually is inflection point, overhead resistance from 2021, swing lows 2021. That's the 236. But if it's just going to do what a traditional asset does, like just for a normal, common, everyday retrace, you're targeting between 24.4 cents and 37.16 cents. If this was Bitcoin, like let's just say this is the Bitcoin chart, this asset would be trading at 51 cents right now. Yeah. Because that's where Bitcoin has retraced. Bitcoin hit yesterday an 88% retrace from its all-time high. They all in September, but a lot of them all topped out around the same time. Bitcoin has recovered the best. And then you have Ethereum that has hit a 618. Then you have Sol that hit a 50% retrace yesterday. And this one hasn't even hit a 23% retrace. So if you're patient enough, you think that eventually we'll get there. Eventually, I don't know when, Hbar will go up, will double in value, 167% upside. It might triple in value if you're just going to make common everyday scrub retraces. But the only way to make that money is to be patient in owning these things. So you can be a swing trader and from the entry, from the type 2 return, you hit the C point, you over doubled your money. That's a pretty freaking crazy trade, but it's more significant than that. It's not, right? You make it double up on your money on a position, on a trade, okay, but then it's like it's deeper. It's the chapter concludes, but the book continues. And we look for bullish patterns to develop in these situations because they're more reliable and they perform well. So eventually looking for a correction pullback, a bullish dragon, double bottom, ascending triangle through rising valleys, whatever, at inflection points, and then run again. Right? So when a trend reverses, we have a new book. And a lot of times like this, chapter 1 was the bullish shark pattern with a type 2 return. It concluded, and now we're in a new chapter. But the book is still the bullish book of Hbar. Biblical, man. Anyway. There you go, Lino. Was it worth the price of admission, man? Hopefully. Very, very different from the bigger cryptos. Sol, Ethereum, Bitcoin. Sol up 2% now. I think Sol party will continue. Oh my God, we're speaking of Sol. We must look at G-Sol. Because I've been talking about this one, man. There was something crazy about this. And it's gone. Up another 31% today. Obviously all-time highs. It's a dream, man. The IRA, a dream of the IRAs. It's a cheat code. Look, I love how they broke it, then back tested the old high, and it's just gone. So if Sol is gonna play catch up with Ethereum and Bitcoin, like 500? Psychological 500 on G-Sol. Don't count it out, man. Thing's nuts. And then ETCG, I think, is still hanging in there, getting ready to do things. It did do things. It was up 22. Yeah. Hello. How many times, old man? How many times do we have to see things that look pretty good, they look set up, and then they're gone? And then what happened on ETCG? Like G-Sol. Highest daily candle close confirmed since August 15, 2022, and a very, very big breakout. That's a mystery, though, on where it will... 1733. You're thinking 23 bucks, 22.91. It could just be the beginning. Yeah, File G too. File G was, yeah, it was looking good. I mean, it was just like whatever. But yeah, today it hit all-time highs, nearly $200. It did. It nicked $200 and pulled back. It was down 11%. But yesterday, they're not telling you yesterday it was up 54.4%. These freaking, oh my God, dude. Their IRA cheat codes. And then, hey, man, I forgot. We didn't look at GBDC. That, yeah, meh. It was up 3% roughly, 2.82% down, 0.99% after hours. But just understand, highest daily candle close of the run. That's pretty cool. Highest daily candle close, really, since April 14th, 2021. It was like your... It was your third highest daily candle close ever on Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, man. Ethereum E, which is the Ethereum Grayscale Trust. It's up there, man. It did have, if you can even believe it, its highest daily candle close since March 29th, 2022. Unreal. It is going parabolic, man, and you just can't be surprised if eventually 38 plus $43. Okay, man, what a day. Nothing like yesterday, but GRT is going up 3.69%. Again, on mega breakout watch, no consolidation, just impulsing in the same wave since the dragon played out. Oh my God, dude, it's the dragon. It's dragon season. It's the year of the dragon. It's Ancalagon the Black. But this was just like Hex. Or Hex was just like this IMO. The TA has been hot lately. My God, it's kind of the framework has been literally like on fire. Like so much respect. It is like a kid in a candy store type of situation. The year 2024, you know, when Bama lost the Rose Bowl and Nick Saban retired, man, I was like, this is going to be a long year. And then it's like, forget it, man. It's just a game. Everything else is beautiful. It really was for me.
Don't worry too much. Everything is beautiful. There's nothing to worry about.
And yeah, you're right. It only took forever for all this to come back around, man. It's beautiful. Be sure to join the Discord if you haven't. If you're in here and you're new, that Discord link is pinned above. Free to join. But there are educational resources in the Discord that will certainly help you if you want to better follow along on this stream. Because there's so much jargon. Like what I'm talking about, it's a different language. But I can guarantee you, everything I talk about, if you start writing down or typing what I'm talking about and you Google it, you will find ample information on everything I discuss. Because I've invested in myself for 16 years, this field. Litecoin up 2.45%, okay. Getting ready, man. These altcoins aren't done. Once 84 breaks, bye-bye. I'm thinking like an 886. It's like, to me, like an X, A, B, C situation. C to D, the big wave starting. The D wave. Wow, 108. So it's like 102 to 108 is the target area, I think, for this run. For this harmonic, for the spring back test, for the sheer strength. Sellers failing to test that ice line from history. Yep, feeling pretty good about Litecoin. Still continuing to knock on the highs. Knocking on 130. Once they break that, man, I'm thinking 143. Bitcoin Cash. Wow, on mega breakout watch. Okay, chat.
Look here. Look, listen.
If they break this. If they break it, yeah, 329. Can't really ignore that. 329's there. But above that, I mean, probably 382. I think like the harder targets. Look what's happened in history above 300 bucks. I mean, you've seen like straight line almost to 500. Another huge run straight up to 500. I mean, I think that, and then I think that's how you would target this, you know? Just my opinion. This goes up $200 if they can really break this level and it's not a fake out. So much accumulation. There was a Gartley that it did react, and then it just made the same low, higher lows, skating above that 200. And I think you're on the cusp of some really incredible things in this market. These legacy coins, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Dash, ZRX. The animal spirits are really infusing into some of these coins. High confidence, man. This is wild. Exciting. Time to make some money. There are times to make money and times not to lose money. We are in that time to make money on these coins. We've been in that mood though. We have. You can't deny that since October. What do you think? You think Bitcoin Cash is in a bear trend? You'd be stupid to say that. Bitcoin Cash is in a very well-established uptrend and is on breakout watch. And if it breaks for real, bye-bye. Bitcoin Cash, insane world. Why would I check out something that doesn't, like, just, it's gone already? Yeah, streams like today are not easy. Doing leg day without coffee. Yeah, not easy, man. But I think we're good. Yeah, I think we've gone across the markets. We looked at it. I've been live over an hour now. I mean, what more could you ask for? 417 likes. Looks like we're not going to make 420 likes. Didn't expect anything anyway. So everyone's hungover from yesterday's insanity. But I'm just warning you. Warning you about some of these coins, man. A lot have run. A lot look like they're about to run on the new month. Oh yeah, it's beautiful. Comp party broke out. A lot of upside. 110, 150, 268 eventually. You'll see. And there are others too. We didn't even cover, so. So I'll just leave y'all to it. Y'all know what's going on. So tomorrow is the first of the month, so it is definitely the best day to join the Patreon. Don't join tonight, join tomorrow if you want to support this 100% crowdsourced community. But you also get trade setups, education, and access to the premium Discord. So that's tomorrow. If you're like, hey man, I added value to your life this month and you're watching, it's like, hey, and you want to say, you know what? I want to support Mitch's team. You join the Patreon or you join the Citadel. That's what you do on the 1st, tomorrow. But with that being said, I'm gonna go eat some dinner, relax, recover, and then we'll do it all again tomorrow. So I'll be back. Until next time, respect the TA.